All right, Doug, the next demonstration here is going to be an approach to stall at 15,000 feet.
Okay.
And just for training purposes only, we're going to take it all the way to intermittent stick shaker.
Okay.
Of course, if this happened on the line, we'd want to recover at the first indication of a low speed or approach to stall, intermittent stick shaker, any one of the cues. But for training purposes only, we want you to see all the cues that will lead up to approach to stall indication. We'll do this at 15,000 feet on the autopilot initially, and we'll contrast this later on to high altitude approach to stall demonstration. So we're going to start on the autopilot at 280 knots, and I'll go ahead and have you turn off the auto throttles and bring the thrust back to idle.
Idle.
And now as we enter this maneuver, what's your approximate angle of attack here?
2.5 degrees.
So as we continue to slow down, as we maintain altitude, what's going to happen with the angle of attack?
Should increase.
There you go. And so one of the first cues we'll see here on your speed tape is your deceleration caret. What kind of limits do we have here on the bottom side of the speed tape?
None at the moment.
No, we're just seeing clean maneuver come into effect. We don't even have our min maneuver speed, the yellow bar, or the minimum operating speed, the top of the red bar. One of the first cues we'll see is the stabilizer trim. As it slows down, it wants to increase the stabilizer to keep that angle of attack there. So what's our approximate angle of attack right now, Doug?
It's 5 degrees.
There you go. Just coming up on about 5 degrees. Speed tape, we're still with the deceleration. Still no limits on the speed tape here. See this coming into view here, Doug? What do we see at the bottom of the speed tape? Minimum safe speed.
Right.
Top of the bar would be intermittent stick shaker. As we get closer to that, the pitch limit indicators will pop into view as well from above.
What is that, about 10 degrees?
Yeah, about 10 degrees above is when the pitch limit indicators will come up. That's just the pop-in feature that it has in the primary flight display. Now the captain has angle of attack indicator in his HGS here. A couple more cues we'll see here. We'll see a buffet alert on the FMC. Pitch limit indicators come into view, approximately 10 degrees above. We get an FMC alert. And if you see down here, it says buffet alert as we get closer to aerodynamic buffet.
The scratch pad, yep.
And now we'll get a low
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
For training purposes only, I'm going to have you take it just to intermittent stick shaker.
Sounds good.
There we go, recover. Autopilot, auto throttle's off. Reduce. As soon as you reduce angle of attack, the threat goes away with the speed tape by unloading the wing. Wings are level. Thrust as needed. Speed brake is down. Gain that energy back. And now we can recover on back. A lot of good information as you recover, staying below the pitch indicator and above the minimum safe speed there.